So funny story, I recorded this entire video and then I was trying to edit it and I was like, I hate my makeup, so I had to take all my makeup off and redo it because it was just bothering me so much. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a few of e.l.f.'s latest releases for fall. e.l.f. has been putting stuff out like crazy for the fall. It's one of their biggest release batches that I've seen in a really long time. e.l.f. was kind enough to send me a few of their latest releases to see what I thought as a long-term e.l.f. lover, and I'm really excited to share them with you because I think you might enjoy them. So we're gonna start strong with something that I've been hoping that they would release for a very, very long time. I was like, please e.l.f., please make this, and they finally answered my wishes, so I'm just totally ecstatic about it. You guys know that I'm a really big fan of the e.l.f. contouring kit with the blush and bronzer duo. This one is the original in St. Lucia, which they ended up making two more versions, I think, of the duos with different shades. But the thing is that every blush and bronzer in these duos had shimmer or satin finish to it, which is not necessarily ideal for contouring. And it's supposed to be a contouring kit, right? So I was always like, please make a matte version, please make a matte version, and they did for fall 2014. I'm so stoked. This is Fiji. It's the newest contouring blush and bronzing powder duo. The blush is this beautiful dusty rose mauve that's perfect for fall, and the bronzer is a medium brown. I'm wearing this now. I did my blush and bronzer with it, and although the bronzer looks so warm in the pan, I really don't think that translates too much onto the face, so I do think that this is appropriate for contouring. And the blush is really nice. You can build it up to get an intense color, but otherwise you can just blend it out, have a nice flush on your cheeks. Super happy about this. I will say that if you have skin that's even maybe 2 shades darker than mine, then the bronzer is probably not going to be the best for contouring because it's going to end up matching your skin. They did go a little bit light with this bronzer, so I'm hoping that just like they did with St. Lucia, they build on this and create more duos that are just matte, hopefully with darker and possibly cooler bronzers. e.l.f. must be bronze happy because they also released 4 pressed mineral bronzers in their collection. So if you've tried their pressed mineral blush or their pressed mineral foundation, it's very, very similar formula. These are so soft and silky. They are infused with, I believe, grape and vitamin E. I have an entire post about these with swatches of each shade on my blog, which I will link below. These are all super lightweight. They feel great on the skin and they blend out super easily. The only gripe that I have is the only one that's matte is Tan Toffee right here, and it's not dark enough for me to contour with. It might for those of you who are fairly pale or have lighter skin, but this pretty much matches my skin tone, and unfortunately like the darkest shade here, which is Beach Bronze, is filled with golden shimmer, but it's a perfect cool brown that I really wish that I could contour with. So like I said, again, I hope that they expand on this because they also didn't really address darker skin tones with this collection as well. These 4 are the only ones that are available so far, but what these would be great for is just adding color to the face, adding warmth and glow because they do have that golden sheen. And what I do like also is that even though they have shimmer in it, it's not like chunky glitter. It definitely gives you more of a glow, like luminescence effect rather than like sparkles, which I hate. So they did do well on these. I just hope that they put out more mattes in the darker tones. Now these go for $5, and to be honest, I think that the blush and bronzer duo is a better value because this is only $3. You get a little bit more product per pan than one of these, and you get the blush too. So honestly, I do think that the duo is a better value, but this has a much more silky formula, and it just really depends on what you're looking for. It's still a very good product and still pretty affordable for $5. Okay, last is something that it kind of took a while to grow on me, and that is the new e.l.f. Studio blending brush. So for 2 years now, I've been using their Essentials blending brush for a multitude of different eye looks. All of e.l.f. stuff is cruelty-free, and so I'm pretty sure all of their brushes are also synthetic, but I've noticed that the Essentials line, the brushes have more of a natural feel, and they've just got a little bit more stiffness to them. and that's definitely the case with the Essentials blending brush. So I didn't necessarily use this to really diffuse color. I mostly used it to pack in color into my crease and outer corner, and then I would use something fluffier to actually blend it out. So when they said that they were making the Essentials blending brush, and just, you know, in pictures I saw that it had a much more fanned out shape, and it just looked fluffier in general, I was super excited. But then I noticed that it has this pinched barrel, so if you turn it to the side you can see that it actually has like a flat shape to it. And I was kind of, at first I was disappointed because I was like, well, what is that? That's just like a huge eyeshadow brush, and how am I supposed to like blend out with that, because it's not going to be like conducive to doing circular motions and stuff like that, because usually with blending brushes you'll see they have the dome shape. But this actually ended up addressing a problem that I didn't know I had. So with this and most other brushes that I lay color down in my crease, besides like small pencil brushes, they are too round on top to really be precise about where I'm putting the color. And so with this, it's really easy to get into your crease with that flat side to lay down color, do a cut crease, and then you can just kind of put it diagonal, which is what I've been doing, to blend it out, because it does have a lot more flexibility than the original Essentials blending brush. So you can really diffuse color with this, as well as apply it really where you want. So it's a very interesting concept. It's definitely not like my very favorite end-all and be-all blending brush, but it addresses a certain type of makeup application, and if you're someone who is constantly laying down color in the crease, or you really like precise application in the crease of, you know, darker colors, then this might be something that could make application easier for you. Whereas the Essentials blending brush is $1, the Studio one is $3, but still super affordable for the quality. This definitely supersedes the Essentials brush in quality and application of makeup. So the great thing about e.l.f. is not only are they super affordable to start with, but they're constantly having sales. I know they have a BOGO 50% off site-wide sale going on until Labor Day, which is September 1st. I'll probably have this video up before then, but even if I don't, there's always some kind of sale going on. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested in these products. I will leave the links below. And let me know if you have tried any of their other new products, like the Mineral Foundation. I think they just put out a new mascara. I'm really curious about some of their other releases, so if you've tried them, let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Please hit that subscribe button before you go if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Overall, I definitely am seeing an improvement from our last update at the 4-week mark, so I'm very happy about that. I just had an online consultation with my dermatologist. I uploaded new pictures to show him my